What's going on, folks? TJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer, here, head of Community for Out of the Park Developments, and alongside me over there, my buddy Alex. Alex, how's it going?
For a second there, I thought you forgot who you worked for.
Oh, I know who number two works for.
Can he remember who this is for?
Oh, I know who it is.
Okay, good. But yeah, I'm doing good. We won game 4 last week. We're going to be looking to wins games 5, hopefully 6 and 7. We'll see. Reverse sweep would be nice.
And then we're gonna go sign Jack.
We're gonna go sign.
Then we're gonna go sign the number 1 pitcher in Korea to be our new pitcher.
Yes. Even though he's American, but yes.
He got all 10 first place votes to win the premier pitcher in the Korean baseball organization.
Yes, he did. He had a good year, good recovery year for Jack Flaherty.
And people were like, "Why would you bring him back?" Like, why?
Why not? It's Jack Flaherty. Do you really think he would have an injury and then just be like, "All right, I'm done"?
I know. I didn't believe
he'd be coming back. He'd be having 2 or 3 comebacks.
It's like
at least.
He was like telling me through the game. That's why I was getting the feelings like I should look up Jack Flaherty to see what happens.
Absolutely.
Now we know he's back. He's ready to go. I'm ready to go.
He's ready to go. We're ready to go.
I screwed
up. A
lot
of stuff to do.
Sent him to Korea for a year, and now we're good.
No. That was the plan, teacher. That was the plan the entire time, was to have him have a year to try out and see if he was still able to pitch. And you know what? He can't.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Also, part of the plan was losing the first 3 games of the World Series to these Cincinnati Reds.
So we can set up the Bueller, Fried, and Anderson comeback starts and redeem our trade with the Braves. So yes, that's the whole entire plan. Yeah.
All right, so let's just dive into this. Also, don't forget, am I wearing a Cardinals cap just to troll the Reds? Yes. Exactly.
Absolutely
why.
You are.
Or it's because it was the 17th one I looked at. The 17th one I looked at on my wall, and I was like, no. And I was like, all right, I'll wear this one.
It matches his shirt, guys. The green and red is a good combo.
Red and green. So, it's like a bird and a tree. Think about it.
Yeah. It's Christmas. Come on.
All right, we got Walker Bueller versus Alex Green. That's in head, Tirso, Lubob, Moncada, Pineda, Lindor. Are we moving Pineda back down? Did we like that last time?
Well, he hit, 3 dingers last game, so
something ridiculous. So
he's staying up at this point. Do they have a lefty coming out to pitch today, or is it a righty?
No, they got Green in the mound today.
Righty. So he won't be having as pivotal of a situation for Jimenez.
And I want to say,
of which Jimenez isn't playing, is he?
Right. We got to figure that out again. Yeah, we got to figure that out again. Good call.
Yeah. I'm assuming probably Head comes out.
I think Head comes out. Yes, Head comes out is what we did last time. All right, so their bullpen is all gassed because we worked them all last time.
Both bullpens are all gassed.
No, we got some guys. We got Tukey, we got Felton, we got Coda, and my guy Cody Herrera is all good to go.
Mm-hmm. That's true. We do have a couple people we can still utilize.
They got Lion Richardson.
Oh, Lion Richardson, yeah.
And they have Jeremy Walker. That's their only full guys. Chapman
is their closer still tired?
Chapman is sidelined with a day-to-day ab strain. Their closer, DeMarcus Evans, 44% tired.
Wow, they burned him in game 3.
So,
which is surprising because I don't know how many pitches he threw. Can you? Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, he pitched a lot. So yeah.
So all right. So what are we gonna do here? We're gonna take out Hudson Head. In Eloy.
Yes.
And
then we do have to switch around some of the lineup a little bit.
No, Ed Stradero Gennaro is in charge of this. Get out of here. All right. So we're going Eloy. There's a lot of me that wants to. Do
we think about putting like Robert second?
I mean, who's
going to hit first?
I was thinking we go Nicky Maggs first.
Not a bad idea.
And then like Moncada second.
Yes.
Lubob, Eloy. We're going up against the lefty. I'd like to get the. I don't want. Hold on.
Pineda will be. He's a righty, right? So we're looking at. We are not very good. We don't have as favorable matchups against righties as we do against lefties.
I'm going to move Lindor up then.
Yeah, I feel like Lindor 5th wouldn't be bad. and then put power behind Lindor to see if we can get more rallies started.
Yeah.
Or continued, and then more power people to get opportunities too afterwards.
So Mags, Moncada, Lubob, Eloy, Lindor, Pineda, Tirso, Valoria.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, I think that's what we're going with here. All right. They got Ciani, Fairchild, Senzel.
They're going to give Fairchild a day in. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're not going to put in Radcliffe?
Yeah. Lord Byron Radcliffe, who was like smacking the ball around against us last time.
Yeah.
He went 2 for 7 with a double and a homer last game.
Yeah, he had a good day yesterday.
And 4 Ks. So
that's true. We struck out a lot of their people yesterday. I still can't. How many times did we intentionally walk? Who's their cleanup hitter again?
Lubob. Velasquez.
Yeah.
We walked him 3 times. We struck him out 3 times. Walked him 3 times.
Yeah.
So we did
that was good management of Velasquez, in my opinion. I know some people may disagree, but that's the way that you deal with a guy who hits homers only.
We kept him on his toes. He didn't know if he was going to strike out or walk.
Or get hit. I think we hit him in his last at-bat just for good measure.
I think we may have. Okay.
Oh, that was great.
All right, I think we're good.
I think we're all set.
I think we got a lot of White Sox in this lineup, in this tie thing, so... And that's the comparison thing, so I think we should be all right.
I mean, that actually is a bad sign. No, we have a lot of them in the. Okay, good. Yeah. We win a lot of the matchups. We should be winning a lot of these matchups. Like our offense should be phenomenally much better than theirs.
You know what?
They've just been so clutch.
Looking at this right now, I really can't wait for Out of the Park 22. I can't wait for these games. So beautiful.
They're so much better. They're so much better.
All right, look at that. Nick Maggs, first plate appearance, and he laces the first pitch for a single. Love it.
That's why I put him in the leadoff spot right there.
Yohan Moncada then strikes out. Not great.
That's okay though.
Oh, I was wondering. Let me ask you a question. Is the stream a little more delayed for you right now than normal?
I've turned low latency off on my end. Although, I mean, we have video quality settings tonight, so that's good.
Do we really?
We do. Surprisingly. Nice walk there for Robert as well. Let's see if Eloy can get something started here.
Eloy cannot get something started there.
But
we got Lindor up, who's going to hit one all the way almost to the grass, and he beats out the infield single.
Yeah, all right.
So we got bases loaded now.
We're going to make them work at least.
Bases loaded for Jason Pineda. Is this what we wanted from the beginning of the season? Jason Pineda coming from big spots? 2-2 count. Which means it can only be either a grand slam or a strikeout. And guess what, my friends? 462 feet? Better change the balls because 462-foot home runs are a thing that only monsters do. Jason Pineda is a monster.
Pineda's like, you know what, guys? We're going to pick right up from last night. We're doing it again. 3 more today.
We're not playing 13 innings again or whatever we did last time.
No, we're not going to go that far. Because, again, and we have Bueller tonight, guys. This is our ace going tonight. So 4 runs might as well be 12.
If we can just top in and get cruising here. That would be beautiful. All right, I think we're just gonna let Bueller pitch, even though I may have hit 2 on that one. All right, 1-2 count to Ciani. I need a pronunciation key for all these guys. He goes down swinging for strike 3. You love to see it.
Nice. Ciani doesn't scare me, to be honest.
Oh, he should. He should.
He's fast. He'll steal bases, but if he can't get on base, he's kind of not a problem.
Fairchild flies to center. Nick Senzel up the middle single. All right, so we got 2 down.
It's always gonna be Nick Senzel. He's gonna be our thorn in our sides entire series.
Do I have stuff on here that I didn't have on before? I feel like, did we not have the moving camera before?
No, we had moving cameras before. It would follow the ball.
What if I put that on?
That was a 21 feature.
Look, see, now my mouse is acting up. You can see it on the stream. I just want to click the status bar. Senzel's going.
Oh, really?
To get a stolen base. All right, cool.
Ah.
You'd love to see it. 2-2 count to Velasquez. Strike 3. Let's go.
Yeah.
Velasquez,
Check him out.
Velasquez batting. Only 2 options. Well, 3 options. Home run, walk, or a strikeout. So.
Yeah, that's basically all he's going to do. We're not going to let him get opportunities to drive the ball if we can help it.
That's what we say.
That's what we say.
That's what the plan is, and it's what we say.
That's the plan.
But we'll see. Oh, no. Walker Buehler goes down swinging. They just hit Nick Madrigal. He got drilled.
Oh, really?
Because he swung at first pitch of the game. That's an unwritten rule. You don't do that, apparently.
I guess. I've seen first pitch home runs for Pete's sake, so, hey.
Nick Madrigal is rounding second base to try for third. The ball is shallow. Madrigal, a fantastic runner. Jose Velasquez, a great arm. But we never make the third out at third base, right?
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. And you've got the heart of the lineup coming up at this point.
We're going to hold him. We're going to hold the horse.
Yeah, we'll hold him. We'll be conservative for now, even though we've got a 4-0 lead.
Okay, runners on first and second for Lubob. Come on, Lubob. 1-0 count.
Come on.
Fly ball right field. Caught. An amazing diving catch down the line.
Siani, that's the last person you want to hit a fly ball to because he will catch everything.
Rhys Hoskins. I don't have my hoodie in here. It's in the other room. That's a single. Love me some Rhys Hoskins. Rhys Hoskins. Gosh. I'm telling you right now, Rhys Hoskins is going to win an MVP one day. Just count
it. Okay, sure.
I believe in Rhys Hoskins. Tyler Stevenson.
I will make mental notes of that.
Tyler Stevenson, on the other hand, is going to ground to double play. Helps out.
That helps. There we go. Makes up for the single. Nice that we get a 2-1 pitch there from Buehler, and he's able to make something out of it versus, a lesser pitcher who gives up a single there.
All right, and double play and a ground ball, and we're out of the inning.
Nice.
Love it.
On to the third we go. Already 4-0 lead. I like to see this already. I mean, this should be our game to win easily.
We better.
It's our best pitcher.
I'm hoping to cruise through this game. I want a strong 7 out of Buehler.
Yes.
I want Jason Pineda to hit a big dong or strike.
Because technically, if you limit Buehler tonight, he could go game 7. Not likely, but you could try. You could push for him.
Or he could close. He could close game 7.
Yeah, at that point, if it's relief, he comes in as relief.
But will he play up in relief as a starting pitcher? No, that's only a feature of Out of the Park Baseball 22. So make sure you upgrade. Boom.
I think you're right. Yeah, boom. I think that's only for the newer one. But I don't remember if that's for single player or just. No, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Yes, I know. Why are we stealing off Mabry's Valoria? That's the second. The pitcher stole the base.
The Reds are extremely aggressive on the base paths.
Alex Green.
Yeah, the pitcher
stole the base. Let's go.
Alex Green is a good two-way player, though. Like, he is a phenomenal two-way player.
Grounded to short, but too far in the hole or up the middle for Lindor to make a play. Okay.
And Siani's got that speed too. So now you got speed on first and third.
All right, moving to double play depth for Fairchild, who is going to hit a ball very, very far, but the left fielder's going to catch it. Eloy with the hose home.
Come on.
Safe. Green scores. Why couldn't they just have a normal pitcher?
I was not expecting that to be an out. Green is basically Shohei Ohtani, a lesser version of Shohei Ohtani, and he's got some decent speed, so that's okay.
Valoria mishandles the pitch, and Siani steals second base. Unquestioned. All right, so don't get it grounded first. Good beginning. All right, like it.
Okay, good. Just the one. That's fine. I
didn't check his pitch count. We need to check his pitch count.
At this point, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Buehler is going to go until his arm falls off if we have to.
Oh, we're going to get this dub. You know what we should be doing? We should be taking pitches. I want to get into this bullpen. Keep him down.
Well, we're already up 4-1. At this point, we can continue to stay aggressive. Alex has not been doing great on the mound, so we can keep going at him. And you have Valoria hitting doubles. That's great. That's a good... Or Arnellis getting the double there.
Valoria just got hit.
Oh, good grief. So he's hit 2 batters now officially. So I'd stay aggressive.
I'm going to take a pitch and then I'm going to sack bunt. How about that?
Yeah, about to say, we probably want to sack bunt here with Buehler, though. Well, no, Eleanor, actually, the Reds have two greens who are both two-way players. They got them in back-to-back drafts years, I believe.
Hunter's
Alex
the one that's
came a
always
year.
hurt, right?
I'm sorry?
Is Hunter the one that's always hurt?
Yeah, I believe so.
They just pulled a 1-5-3 double play on us.
Oh, good grief!
Come on.
We do not practice bunting in our league, TJ.
But it's Walker Buehler. He came from the Dodgers. He should know what he's doing.
That's true. He should. He should have at least a little bit of experience there.
Alex Green, you say, huh? Alex, what is this guy's name? Alex Green?
This is Alex Green. Hunter Green is the other one that the Reds have. But they have got both of them.
I just dropped stuff onto my stream deck to tell you guys about the Padres Hot Tub podcast, so you should go check that out. I will tell you this. 3 greens made it into the Baseball America Prospect Handbook. Can you name them?
Well, I mean, there's Alex.
Wrong.
And of course,
Boom,
Hunter,
you failed.
Right?
Nope. You've already failed. Congratulations.
Oh, wait. Like, made it into the
book.
tops?
Yeah. Into the top 30? 50? 30. Yeah, 30. 3 different greens for 3 different teams.
That's not Shane Green, is it?
No, Shane Green is quite old.
I was like, he's quite old at this point. Like, he was a rookie years ago.
I would love the Braves to sign him because I believe. Am I thinking of Chris Martin? Which one's the free agent? Chris Martin or Shane Green? One of those two's a free agent. There are 3 greens, all with an E. No greens without an E. Go. I'll give you a hint. One is from the Reds. Hopefully none of these people.
Well, that would be Hunter, of course.
That is correct. You have 2 more.
Oh gosh. Greens.
Run around first. 2 down. Don't need to go to the double play shift. Turned it a short, and we're out of the 4th.
You might have to let me know what the teams are for those.
I'll give you a team. Tigers.
Oh gosh, I should know this one.
This one's good. I think this guy's really good.
Yeah, they've got a different green. That's a good pitcher there. I think they're still trying to make him a starter, right?
Sure. KJ go deep. Nails it. Go. Can you get it?
Oh, Riley.
Yes, Riley Green. There's another one.
Yes. Oh gosh.
I believe it's a pitcher. Could be wrong.
Another pitcher that's a green.
I could be wrong. I'm just guessing he's a pitcher.
Oh, he's that young?
Sure. I mean, I just didn't go to that page.
Oh.
I was just in the index.
That was just the index and everything. Okay. Do you know the team that he's on, though?
I do, assuming he hasn't been traded. And knowing this team, there's a 44% chance he's been traded.
He's a Rays player?
No.
Either that or an athletics player at that point.
Close, but no.
Closer, at least. Oh, come on. Don't double play, guys. Come on. We got to keep the pressure on these Reds.
This player seems to still be with the Mets.
The Mets?
Drew Bowser. Breaks out swinging. Big daddy cut, though.
Nice. Let's see the strikeouts from Buehler so far this game. That's a good sign.
This player has no news. Oh, he must have been drafted last year. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's probably why I haven't heard of him enough.
Ooh. Yo, Green out here swinging the stick with a double.
Yeah. Green is a dangerous hitter, and he gets... Gosh, and he doesn't have that good of a rating, but he's just good enough.
The answer you would know is Isaiah Green for the Mets.
Oh, Isaiah. That's right.
All right.
He is very, very young, though.
Yeah, he just got drafted last year. Which means he didn't play last year, which means he went to the alternate site, which means
he's got no time, no exposure to everybody.
All right.
And yes, this is game number 5, guys. We are trying to stave off elimination, down 3-1 after our, what was it, 14-inning victory last night? 13 or 14? It's a long stream last week. There you go, Buehler. That's how you get out of an inning.
We're at 85 pitches so far with Buehler.
That's fine. That's fine. He can go at least 6 at this point. He has a good inning. Next inning, he can go 7 if he wants to. We can push him for 110.
Guys out here trying to kill our best pitcher. This is how Caleb Ferguson ends up in the deal. We don't have him for the playoffs. I just want you to know. I want you to know.
I thought that was because the manager decided he wanted to make him a starter full time.
I believe he's doing good. He was actually a fairly good manager, a fairly good guy.
I mean, he's done a decent job, but he just has too much control for what we're trying to accomplish with some of our strategic moves.
Yeah, we will be manager and GM for our next franchise.
Yes, he will.
Jose Velasquez, we're gonna face him.
At this point, he can't damage us too much without any people on base. So yeah,
he made contact.
Ground
out first. We're good. 92 pitches. Reese Hoskins, full count, 2 outs. Curveball for ball 4. What are we doing here, guys?
Come on.
All right.
Series score so far is 3-1 Reds. We are up against the wall with our backs.
Big K right there. Big K for Walker Buehler. That's 90. That's 104 pitches. 8 Ks.
So that might be it.
He's batting second this inning, which is why
if he's batting
DH.
second, he's done. So that's a good outing. That's our 6 strong innings at this point. The problem is that we're gonna have to rely on people like here
Cody.
I mean, we also have Coda.
They also have a very righty lineup right now. I almost want to go Coda, but the thing is, what I'm thinking here is if we get lucky, can go 2 for us.
Yes,
him or Tukey, I feel like, but Cody's been more effective.
Cody has been more effective, and even though he's not as good against home run hitters, we just got past the home run hitters, so I would not feel bad about using here for the 7th and then starting him out in the 8th.
Yeah.
And then going to someone with better movement for the 9th at that point.
Okay, Walker Buehler. All right, so we're going to go.
So if they're still having a righty in at this point, if it's still green.
You want to go Hudson Head?
Probably Head at this point.
Yeah.
He's not a switchy, is he?
No, he's just left.
He's lefty. Yeah. So Head's our option here to get something started, trying to put something in front of
it's Head or Mana, but it's going to be Head. Okay, Hudson Head's going to bat for... Okay. Get a little slappy slap. We can get both these guys on?
Like a single or a double right here.
Or grounded or second. I mean, any of these things are great.
Put the ball in play at least, I guess.
Mickey Mags. I feel like we're not deep enough into the bullpen as I wanted to. Nick Madrigal, though.
Oh?
Speaking of getting deep.
There we go.
381 feet down the left field line.
Oh, making dividends for his contract extension. There we go.
It's our lead up to 5-1.
That is just a little bit more breathing room, which I like.
Full count to Moncada. Strikes out looking. Great job. Great job, Moncada. Okay, Cody.
We should probably be warming up the other 2 relievers as well in case Cody just can't find the strike zone.
You want to warm Cody and Feltman, or do we want?
Let's do Coda and Feltman as well.
I'm going to actually come back to this. I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to come back to the screen because I want to see. Let's sit down Coda for a half second. I just want to check out who we got. So we have Delgado's at 71%. So
that would be someone we could use in a pinch.
Yes, I don't know if we want to. So so again, we have they've gone to a very right-handed lineup this time. Did they have a bunch of lefties last time we played? I thought they had like a 3 spot of lefties, or am I thinking of the Twins again?
No, that was the Twins. You're right, that's the Twins. Yeah, the Twins and the ALCS, we had a bunch of lefty requirements.
All right, so I'm going to leave Feltman and Coda then.
I mean, yeah, they're the only people that are kind of ready to go at this point, so they have to be called upon.
I mean, if we can get through this game with just these, with Hoover, Feltman, and Coda, I'd be very, very happy. Don't know if that's going to happen, but it would be nice.
I mean, yeah, that's the plan, is that, nothing happens. Nothing happens, and we're good to go.
And everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. Or Eduardo Garcia hits a 382-foot home run 1 foot further than Nick Madrigal.
The problem with here is that he can give up long balls, and the Reds are extremely clutch at hitting long balls, it seems, and we don't know why.
And then he hits guys on the next pitch, so it works out.
Oh, dearie me.
And then he lets up another home run. So he's coming out of the game. because now it's 5-4. That was very fun. So we are going to go Feltman.
Oh, boy.
Can't catch a break here, huh?
We really can't.
All right, 3-1 count. So off to a great start against here. That's great. And we're just going to walk him. Good. Let's put the tying run on base for no real reason. And then we'll just let him steal second. Okay, great. Excellent.
This is Siani. Yep. So.
All right, we struck that guy out for out number 1. Senzel, fly ball to center. Caught. Are they going to risk it? Nope. Okay, 2 down.
So do we walk Velasquez at this point?
To bring up Rhys Hoskins, he was hitting 358 with 5 home runs, 13 OPS.
Your gamble at this point. He has the power. We do have a pretty good pitcher on the mound in Feltman, though.
You want to walk Velasquez? Or you want to face him?
I mean, the one time that we think about not walking him, he's probably going to burn us, but I think we pitch to him versus Hoskins. Hoskins has been really good against us for some reason.
All right, pops up to the third baseman, and we're out of there.
Whew.
Aroldis Chapman.
Isn't he injured?
He's hurt,
now?
and he's coming in. He don't care.
Good grief.
It's all right. We got Lou Bob up. He crushes lefties. Let's go. Come on, Lou Bob. 1-2 count. You can strike out. That's great. Eloy crushes lefties. No. Gabaguluigi. We had a home run, a hit by pitch, and then another home run, which erased our huge lead. It was pretty great. And Chapman is about to make quick work of our Indians, our Indian shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Yep.
Ha.
Okay, Coda is in the bullpen, and he is tiring because he's been out there for so long.
Are we going to be pulling out Feltman then?
No, we're going to keep going with Feltman for a little bit here. He's getting yellow, so I'm a little worried.
Are we going to warm up Delgado then at this point for the 9th?
Yeah, I guess that's what we're going to do here, huh? Grounded to second. Okay, 2 down.
Feltman's picking up where here just fell apart at least.
I think this is going to be Feltman's last batter, hopefully. 2-2 count.
Come on, get him out.
Who with that dinger, grounded to short, deep in the hole. Big throw from Lindor for out number 3. Let's go.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. We're up 1, top of the 9th. I think we're going to have to go Delgado, right?
I think we have to go Delgado and keep Tukey as like the... If Delgado can't keep it together, we bring somebody else in.
Yeah.
Coda would be the other person. So you probably bring in Delgado. You have Coda and Tukey like just in the pen in case he just can't find the strike zone.
Okay, so Pineda walks. Tirso
I like that.
is up against Ricardo Pinto.
Do we pinch hit for Tirso since he's left-handed?
No, the pitcher's right-handed, though.
Oh, no, they brought a new pitcher. Never mind, we're good.
0-2 count, though, so I love that. Where's that swinging?
Ah.
Valoria. Maybe it's Maybreeze. Okay, he walks. Runners on first and second.
Pitcher's up next, so we can pinch hit now.
Take him out.
So, do we go with... no, we have Olivares or Mena, right?
Mm-hmm. First right-handed.
We also have Gabriel.
We also have...
Game 4 savior.
We have Gabriel Rodriguez. We also have Chris Nelson, who's the big contact guy.
Oh, that's true. We have Chris
no power.
Nelson.
Mena, I mean, again, Mena looks good, but...
His performance on the field has not reflected his ratings at all.
Do we give him a shot right here? Is this his big shot?
You know what? This is a good chance for him. Plus, he's also fast, so if he can keep us out of a double play situation, that would be nice as well.
I like it.
And he's a line drive hitter, so we really just need him to put one in a gap someplace.
Put it in a gap, Mena! 2-2 count. Or pop up to the first baseman in foul territory. Hey, you know what? He didn't. He stayed out of double play for you.
That's true. He did. He did.
It's all right. We got Nick Mags up. Who's going to ground it?
Come on, Mags.
Great. Good. Great. I guess we're going to Delgado.
Oh, boy.
Delgado to the pen. Tukey out of the pen. Because if we get to Tukey, that means we've already lost. Most likely.
I mean, yeah, if Delgado can't get this done, we're not going to last very long.
6 for 8 in save situations.
That's okay.
An infield roller to the shortstop. That is not going to be made for Okay.
Gotta turn one here.
I'm going to go back to warming up Coda.
Are they going to bring in... Oh, they're going to bring in Workman to be able to pinch hit here. Okay.
Double play depth. Let's roll this. 1-2 count. Strikes him out. Let's go.
I'll take that. We gotta be careful of Bowser. He can run too.
We got Ciani up, so we have lefty on lefty matchup.
This is gonna be a tough double play, but we gotta turn this.
3-1 count. Oh no. That's not great. He's gonna walk him. Don't love it. Double play remains extremely difficult, especially with Stuart Fairchild.
Yeah, Fairchild's easier to double play on, but
hey,
the more people we put on base.
Rather than determining a double play, why don't we just walk him?
Oh, why are we walking people?
So we can face Nick Senzel, who we're going to turn double play on, and we're going to get out of here. Let's go, Senzel. 1-1 count, double play, make it happen, or shooting down the right field line. That's a single. 1 run will score. Game's tied. Love this game. Is it the 26th yet? Is it the 26th yet? Oh, now we strike out. We strike out Andy Pages. Cool.
They pinch hit for Velasquez.
They're just rubbing it in our face now. Wild pitch game. We lost. We lost the World Series on a wild pitch. Let's go. Let's go. Get Matt on the phone right now.
Oh my gosh. Our game to lose.
Even the right guy.
Ouch. That is a rough way to go. Not exactly a whole new bullpen, but I think we need to be reevaluating our reliance on people like Cody here because of his low movement. And unfortunately, we kind of put ourselves in that situation where we had to resort to him and hoping that he'd be good.
I mean, it was him or Tukey, and Tukey's not a much better option in that situation.
Yeah, we haven't had much luck with Tukey either. I mean, we probably could have played that last inning differently and had a different result too.
I mean, if they would have thrown some strikes, that would have been very much more helpful than.
Yeah, that would have helped. But I don't remember what Delgado's. I think Delgado. His strength is not control, is it?
50
These
control.
are like
50. Did you want to bring in Coda with 40 or 39? And less movement?
Well, at that point, it probably would have been Tukey. Because Coda would have been our last result kind of person at that point.
Every time Tukey's in, he's letting up runs.
Yeah, and that's the problem, is that Tukey, he's extremely hit or miss. Extremely hit or miss. So you want to take your chances with Delgado, even on short days rest, with a little bit of, fatigue. But after the second walk, we probably should have thought more heavily about whether or not we would have done that. Yeah, we could also bring up the fact that Veloria is not exactly an Ali Sanchez catcher. We probably should have brought in Ali Sanchez for that last inning. Because we didn't need a hitting catcher behind the dish. We needed a fielding catcher.
Well, if we would have got down to extra innings, we would have needed to run too.
Yeah, but our offense is pretty good. I don't think Veloria would have been the pivotal hitter in our lineup for a single run. I think that I feel like that would come down to Moncada, Lindor, more clutch hitters. But yeah, that's a tough way to go. That's gonna be hard to make decisions about in the off season. Cause yeah.
Are we keeping Maybreeze or
unless we're actually believing in Collins that he's ready to go. We kind of need to keep we need Maybreeze to be able to smoothen the transition to Collins.
What I'm looking for here. There was a setting I was looking for. Leagues, rules enabled. DH on both sides. We're going to expand 40-man to 42. These are all the things we were talking about last time.
That's true. That is true.
This is all stuff we had thought about. This is not being done out of anger. This is just...
Zach Collins is already up and gone. We're talking about a different Collins. Same position. It's another catching Collins. But we have another prospect Collins who we are very interested in.
Hey, in 42 games this year, Zach Collins actually got on base a little bit.
Because he walks. He walks a ton, and that's all he can do. He can't field. He can't.
He also can't hit. Can't
hit either. Yeah.
But he's long gone.
Collins is like older and less good version of Grandal with absolutely no glove.
Corey Collins had a terrible year this year. Especially after a terrible year.
That's right. He was having a tough year. He's had some tough years, but he is our choice to play catcher.
All right. So, are we keeping Eloy for $18.5 million?
Yes, we are.
Execute.
He proved himself very, very well by the end of the season. He was once again one of our best hitters.
All right, Feliz bounces.
As I expected, Feliz is gonna bounce. We're probably not gonna offer him a qualifying offer, because he's not worth that much.
What in the world? This guy who we liked has retired.
Oh, who?
Jurion LA. Did we like him?
Ely.
He's a fast guy, right? Yeah, crazy.
Why did he retire?
Where did he retire?
He was making good headway too.
He played a whole season. He played pretty good. I don't know why.
Bummer. I guess he just didn't like his performance and was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go much further anyway, so I'll hang it up now.
None of these names. Pat Pepe sounds like a cool name. He didn't do anything. This guy, Juan Cicero, what is this?
Cisneros?
Yeah.
Cisneros?
373 on base percentage in the Atcha. Okay. Bench coach, hitting coach, scouting director, all gone.
That's okay. At this point, we kind of want a clean house.
Baldelli.
So the first thing we probably need to get to first then is our scouting director. We need to
or signing Rocco Baldelli.
Oh. Baldelli would be interesting. Not very good at the influence or the relationships, though.
And he's not gonna. I don't need to worry about Caleb Ferguson since we don't have to worry about him. Period.
Yeah, he's pretty much injured for the rest of his time with us, which is a shame. I don't know what we're doing about Caleb Ferguson.
We could also get Jose Oquendo.
Who
doesn't like?
He has he has control over lineups and like pitch rotations though. And we want to make sure the person we get's going to let us have some control if we're going to stay as just GM.
Yeah.
You can see the whether or not the manager is going to be controlling of the lineups and the pitching staffs right to my left.
Yeah.
If I'm pointing in the right direction, I think I'm pointing in the wrong direction. It should be that way.
I like that he made $430.
Nice.
I like that he made $435 from coaching the Puerto Rico Islanders to a championship.
They paid him in good Puerto Rican food. Trust me, that would be well worth it.
He definitely saw the Coquito man on the beach with that money. Who is our AAA manager?
Who is our AAA manager? Don't we have Edgardo Alfonso someplace?
I assume it's a minor league
minors?
player, a former player. Edgardo Alfonso is our AAA manager.
I knew it.
He is excellent.
He is excellent. How would the players think about him?
Lower influence on a bunch of our offensive guys. He does have some good. Oh, this is the Knights. Hold on.
Yeah, the Knights.
Lower influence on some of our guys.
It's average and average. Okay.
Yeah, let me move you down so you can get a better view. He has an excellent reputation, though.
I mean, yeah, he's won a lot. He has really led our AAA team, to some very good years. So it makes sense.
His personality should help him make friends in the dugout, but it may not end up being the best development environment for players.
Yeah, and that's better for a team that is having clubhouse issues and not, development issues. And right now we need our players to be able to finish their development. That is kind of our problem right now.
You're saying to call up Alex Cora. It's very good for Ismail Mena.
I mean, he's actually not bad. He would be good on the development, and he's average on the relationships, so he's not terrible. He wouldn't be good with, our main starters, unfortunately.
I lost my hat at some point in that stream.
At least at Bueller. He switched his hat, guys.
I've lost it at some point. I threw it. I think it's over there somewhere.
Yeah, that loss is gonna sting. What
do we think? Want to see who's available out there?
Yeah, let's see who's available at this point. I like our minor league staff so far. They've done a good job developing players. I feel like we're doing a good job with that.
Do you want to see some good goods? Oh,
I'd love to see some good goods if we got some good goods. Oh, that's an average excellent too as well.
I also got a Don Wakamatsu. And
really?
Get ready for this one. Robin Ventura.
Oh my gosh, is Robin Ventura actually here?
Well, there's a good excellent. Hold on.
Who is that good excellent person? I saw it for a second there.
Byron Nichols.
Byron Nichols, 26 years of experience. Where has this guy been?
He's been coaching the Red Sox, apparently.
He managed the Red Sox and was fired after going 7-20.
And he's a full control kind of guy.
Oh, bummer. That's why. Oh, he would be excellent for our player development. Would he take a AAA job if we put, or like a AA job? Would he go someplace else if we had an opening? Because I'm assuming he's gonna have the same development for most of our minors.
He has no interest in working in the minor leagues.
Ah. Come on, dude. You have a 100 loss season in Boston, and then you go 259 winning percentage, and you're fired. And you aren't going to take a AAA position just to be able to, shake off the dust and the rust a little bit? Come on.
I mean, if this is what I'm thinking of, this guy's in jail, so cross him off the list. I'm sadly not kidding. Robin Ventura, though, a lot of lower influences, a lot of good influence on our offense.
I see Torey Lavello. He's a good, I believe. Oh, that's actually not bad either. Robin Ventura. Yeah, you're right. I don't like the fact that he's extremely negative on our pitching staff.
Like nobody's ever good on our pitching staff.
Unless you're like a former pitcher. And then somehow or another, then you're really good at doing pitchers.
Yeah, Lavalu, very good with the offense, very bad with the pitchers.
What did you call him?
Lavalu. What do you want to call him?
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
He has the old good-bad relationship with all the pitchers.
Yeah, he does, because he's a former hitter too. Right? Torey was a former...
You got me. I
don't remember now, unfortunately. I thought he was a former hitter, but I don't remember now. I might be getting Kirk Gibson confused with him.
Those are two completely different names.
Oh yeah, but they're both former D-backs managers, so it happens.
Then we get a Luis Ayala, who's got
I'm about to say Ayala's actually
good relationships with the hit pitchers, bad relationships with hitters.
I love that. Excellent player development. I kind of wish that I wish that 21 did more of a deep dive into what excellent player development influence actually does.
I'll tell you what, can I give him a pitching coach job in like my minor leagues?
Oh gosh, yes. Look at all those pitchers he would be good with. Oh my gosh. Didn't we just lose our pitching coach too?
In AA, I think.
No. Didn't our major league pitching coach just retire or get released?
Oh, maybe he did.
Yeah. Oh no, he's occupied. Our hitting coach left. That's right.
Yeah.
Do we like our pitching coach?
Wait,
I'm assuming this guy would like be a perfect developer for our pitching situation. Oh, yeah, he has no interest in working for Charlotte. Okay. Bummer.
I don't know. Our pitching coach is good. Remember this was the power pitcher or the ground ball pitcher we brought in to help our
ground
guys?
Balling for
helps our pen, helps Freed, Bednar, Cardenas, and Foster.
Yeah. Okay.
There's no interest in being
but we just got him, so probably shouldn't be going around firing everybody, especially when the pitching staff did such a much better job this year with Zercher. That seems like a bad idea to be like, yeah, you did a good job. Now get out of here. We're getting somebody else.
All these excellents are on nobody, so.
Yeah.
We have no player development that would get an excellent.
I wonder if that's just it saying that there's nobody left to develop, but they develop everybody well. Like there's just nobody in the majors that actually would be influenced by this person at this point.
If we bring up Jack
although
later,
I did see Francisco Lindor on that list, so
and Cody here.
Yeah, there's here and Freed on that list. So is it just not displaying it properly, or are they just completely developed so it's not going to tell us that there's, positive development left to be done at this point? I mean, if Ismael Mena's on that list at that point.
Why? Open a ticket for me real quick. That's a good question.
I would imagine it's because there's nobody on the majors that has development left to do.
But like Walker Buehler is here.
Yes, but there's probably no more development of that player left to positively influence. I would imagine.
I mean,
but yeah,
okay.
It's a little bit weird they wouldn't get any, though. Like even the minors. Huh.
Yeah, because even if I go to like AAA, it shows nobody there.
Yeah, and there should be people in AAA that he would be a good positive influence on.
Open a ticket.
That's
open a ticket, complain about a wild pitch ending the World Series, and then I will jump in and say, "Oh, BT Dubs."
Well, you do know that I'm going to reply to that ticket and be like, "Well, you do need to take into effect the fact that your catcher was probably not the best at blocking pitches, and you've got a curveballer."
Fairly good. Is he? I guess he has a fastball. I think he's fastball slider, right?
Yeah, but he's gonna put him in the dirt because that's his style. It was just a bad situation where, he's going to go to the slider on a 1-2 pitch and it's going to go in the dirt, and there's just a chance that it gets by a not so good catcher.
I clicked too many buttons. All right.
Well, we should probably get the scouting director done
Chip
first.
Hale?
We can get the manager done at a later time at this point.
All these guys just don't like
our pitching staffs.
Yeah. Well, scout. Give me a quadruple.
Yeah, excellent. We'd like those blues. If we can get some blues across the board, that'd be great.
I can get you a triple blue and a green.
That's fine. That works just fine.
Or
what do we want to be skimping on then? Are we going to be skimping on the majors a little bit, or minors, international?
I mean, this guy's pretty
or
good.
Amateurs.
This guy's got an outstanding major scout, great minor scout, excellent international scout and great amateurs, and he favors high tools.
That's good. I like the high tools. That's a good one. Yeah, Sato would be would be good.
But we also have like triple excellent and then just great in scout majors.
Oh, Madison? Oh man, Jared would work too. Even Jason McLeod. I think that was
Do we want neutral or do we want
neutral wouldn't favor one over the other, so you're not going to get an advantage in one area over the other. CJ Jackson? I don't know who that is.
I don't see any CJs here. I see a DJ. I see a JJ. I do not see any CJ.
He must be already signed with somebody then at this point.
There's a couple more. What's better, excellent or outstanding?
Outstanding is better than excellent.
So we could do Steve Kolenko with 2 outstandings, a great major scout, and a good international scout.
So we would drop a little bit of our international scouting, which would be okay. We'll probably take some money away from our international developments, put it more towards amateurs.
Or Tom Allison, who drops from outstanding to excellent for scout minors, but goes from good to great for scout international.
Oh, yeah, that'd be better, because we've been putting a lot of money into our international developments.
What's the difference between tools and ability? I think we want ability, right?
Ability is going to be their there's just specifics about what they're going to be for. Like tools, I think is more so like hidden skills like base running, fielding, and bunting, and then I think ability is going to be like raw natural ability for like power and contact for hitters at least.
Right, so we're going Tom Allison then. That's the way I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think he's good. I think favoring ability is a good option for now. Plus, I like having greats on the international and the majors. That's good. We can go a little bit less on the minors. That'd be just fine.
Offered.
And he wants 5 years, so he can stay around for a long time. That's great.
Long after we're gone.
long after we're gonna be up and gone from this franchise.
We're gonna be done after this season, I think. I'm gonna be done after the stream if I have my way. Bench coach.
So the bench coach I normally use for relationships. This is someone that I'm gonna I ditch on development influence if I have to get the best player influence.
Gary D. Sarcina loves our
He's
whole
pretty
offense.
Good.
Does not like our pitching.
Well, that's okay. We could look for a pitching favored manager at that point, and then you would kind of balance out the relationships that way. Or this would be a good place to get somebody who is really good for our pitching staff and get them a good positive influence, and then have the manager not be as big of a positive influence on the pitching staff.
It has poor development influence on everybody.
Oh boy, yeah, we don't want that.
Josh Bard.
They will still have an effect. Goes by the nickname of Bardo. Huh.
Goes by the nickname of not going to be catching coaching on this team.
Not on our team, though.
All these guys, not great.
Yeah, if we can't find anybody that's going to be a good mix for us, we can try to search it by development influence instead and see if we can flip-flop. But basically, if one of either our bench coach and our manager need to balance out the other. We want to make sure we don't go all into relationships and miss out on development, or go all into development but have really bad relationships.
I think we're going to need a more pitching-minded manager.
I think we are, yeah.
I think we just got to go Gary Sarcina.
I think this Sarcina is pretty good at this point. I think he's a good mix for our bench coach at this point. Unless we wanted to make one of our AAA, AA, single A managers promoted to a bench coach. That would be the other option. Sorry, I know you're just about to click on that button and move us forward finally, but bench coach is a great way to get somebody like an Edgardo Alfonso.
It's so weird that Edgardo Alfonso likes the pitchers and not the Fielders.
I think he deserves it. I think Edgardo deserves to be our bench coach. He's done such a great job in our AAA farm team.
Bench coach in Chicago. Welcome to the team, Edgardo Alfonso.
He'll be our good, positive relationship with the pitchers, which means we can get a manager that's maybe not as good with the pitchers. And this opens up a AAA manager spot too, which is also nice. Aaron Boone is available, by the way.
And all his stuff is pitchers, except for Cody, except for Lubob. And Magical.
His development's just not that good, though. He does have the respect, though.
Byron Nichols. Back to all these guys that we've already looked at.
Yes.
A Manny Octa.
Really? Octa's on the list?
I guess this would be good.
Yeah. I mean, he's average. I think we can probably do better than average, but
that's kind of what
that would work.
Right? Any Blech? Like Glenn, I think I already looked at this guy before.
Blake. Yeah, we've looked at some of these people already before at this point. I think Nichols was the one person we liked, but he was not good for our pitching staff, right?
Yeah, I believe so. No, Nichols.
Which is why we would have Edgardo.
Nichols
because it was a relationship.
Nichols has Lubob and Lindor and Tirso as.
Oh, well, he doesn't have that bad. Yeah, so let's pick up Nichols. Nichols will work.
Hold on.
Nichols. And to answer your question, Jams, yes.
No, he retains full.
Oh, he takes full retaining of the.
But no, we're not doing that.
Can he? And he doesn't want AAA. I'm assuming he probably wants the majors. So
I believe that is. Yeah, remember we tried that. I think we looked at that before.
Yeah, I think we did. Bummer. If he was just not controlling of the lineups and the pitching staffs, I think he'd be perfect for us.
Jimmy Gonzalez. What are your thoughts on Jimmy Gonzalez?
Average player relationships, not too bad.
Good for Mabry's, Madrigal, and Lubob.
Which would be nice. I'd like to see Lubob get a little more development if possible. That would be nice. He would be. He'd work. Does he retain contract or control?
No.
Then he would work with us if he wanted to. Yeah, he'd work. Although he hasn't had a whole lot of
good experience.
He's kind of been like just an Arizona Farm League guy, so this would be a big jump for him.
But Chappelle, I feel like we're going with Chappelle. Chappelle's our guy. Chappelle's gonna definitely assume. Oh no, he doesn't have a problem. Okay, we could go Chappelle.
Then let's go Chappelle.
Good player development influence, average relationships, all offensively minded stuff. Bad.
And he really favors veterans, doesn't he? Or was it the other way around? Was that Young Guns?
Favors hitting, favors prospects.
Prospects, okay.
Which is good because that's what I know we got in the outfield.
I mean, we have a lot of prospects still that are starting to age now, so that's not bad. That's not bad.
All right, let's go with this guy.
Let's go Chip Hale. That's a good option for us.
Chip Hale, former Twins infielder. All right, something wrong.
I believe so. Another former D-backs manager.
That is correct. Hitting coach. Hopefully someone that likes our hitters.
Yeah, we'd like someone who can be a good positive influence on our hitters here.
Bill Miller. Lubob and Eloy.
Oh, I saw Casey Kotzman on that list for a second there. I don't know what his focus is.
We want patience.
Oh, and Mark Kotze.
There's a lot of names in here.
I mean, yeah, we're going to see a lot of names that are going to be familiar here,
Rob
guys.
Ducey. Bell Biv, Devon White. None of these guys have developed influence.
No. Devon White would be the person you'd bring on to teach outfield.
Oh, Miles Hardy. Jung Ho Kang. He also might be. Jeff Manto.
He's a neutral hitting focus. Would we prefer a hitter focus that's power, so we get Lubob and Eloy focused on? Or are we thinking more about contact with Vanderwall?
I think we want to go power.
I think power has to be our approach at this point.
There's a lot of good power coaches. A Cole Armstrong who will help Lubob and Eloy. Extreme base running. You want a DJ Boston? I mean, I think we're just going to kick it on Dev Influence because all these Dev Influence are.
We could look at our own hitting coaches as well. I know we have Mark Grace in AAA right now.
We do. They've been hitting well down there. He doesn't help us in stuff. They only hit 264 this year.
Yeah, I don't know what Mark Grace's focus is. He's contact, no duh. I should have remembered that. I don't think he would be a good focus for our sluggers.
Yeah.
And we really don't have anyone who's a contact focus hitter outside of maybe Madrigal.
But Wilson can't find a betterment. Not at the pro level. Let me check Grace at the pro level.
I believe he's contact focused as well. We'd be looking for a power focused hitting coach that we could promote, who would also develop our players well.
Like a Todd Benzinger?
Yes, Todd Benzinger. He's an old one too, isn't he?
Eloy and Lubob. Well, he was on those early 90s Cardinals, Reds teams.
62. Yeah, he's been a hitting coach for a long time in many different organizations, from what I remember.
More Bush. Miguel Montero.
Miguel Montero's a hitting coach?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would trust him to be a coach.
He could be our hitting coach.
Oh my gosh.
Should have called up Kenny Lofton to be our manager.
That
would have been good.
He actually would have been okay. He could be our new AAA manager.
You're going to do that to Mark Grzelcyk?
Oh, that's true. Grzelcyk definitely deserves AAA manager.
Got a lot of stuff going on. I don't know. I'm very disappointed in this team. I don't want to.
TJ has just had all of the wind blown out of his sails for today's stream, guys.
Darren Ruff, we could make our hitting coach. Juan Miranda.
Juan Miranda? That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I mean, I don't mind the Bill Mueller approach. He's power, isn't he?
I don't mind a Marcus Thames.
Oh.
Helping the Yankees get to a 245 batting average in 2022.
I would take that. Yeah, let's take on Thames.
For a 242 batting average. This is what I'm working with here, folks. Jose Guillen.
Well, the best part about the changes that are coming, guys, is that there's also more changes.
So many managers
that are going to help when you do hiring of coaches. So don't worry. There will be stuff. There will be a much better system in place.
You want to go Marcus Thames?
Let's do Thames. He's good. He's going to be a good mix for us.
I guess. Now we got to get all these minor leagues. Want to just move like Salfasano up?
Yeah, if we can slide people up in our system, that's probably a good way to get started. People who have had good reputation, let's move them up. I don't think Fasano's had a great career with us so far, but at least Grezolonic and Lofton, I'd be moving them up at this point.
Wow. Listen,
how much does this microphone cost? This microphone that I'm speaking into costs about $200.
What are you speaking into?
This is a... Oh gosh, I gotta remember. This is a Shure... What is it called again? It's a... There's a number. I know the number.
Starts with a letter.
55SH Series 2. It's a copy of the same microphone that Elvis uses. Or used. If you believe he's still alive, he uses it. But
it depends on what you believe.
Yeah, I wanted a good mic. So Shure was the company that you want if you want a high quality mic, but they are expensive. So you got to be careful. Plus, this mic is all about presentation. It looks like an old broadcaster's mic. It looks like something you'd find at a really old baseball stadium. And I love that.
Pitching focus, power pitchers. Good relationships. Can I get good development? All these pitchers have no good development. Well, fair and poors.
Ah. Yeah, when you get to the minors, you want the development. You don't care about the relationships because they're gonna just, they'll be unhappy as much as they want to be in the majors. So
Fernando Salas, but he's got no...
Salas! There's a name.
But he's got no focus.
Oh, wow. That's fine. If he doesn't have a focus, but he has at least average development, that's fine. I would take that.
Yeah. I don't love it, but whatever.
I mean, you're not going to love it, but at the same time, it is Salas. Salas is good, and he'll be able to train people very well. So
next year, we're just going to farm out this duty. How's that sound?
That sounds good to me.
Jose Zapata.
Another former D-backs player, I believe. No, that's someone else. I'm thinking of somebody else.
I'm trying to give all these guys development. Guys. There's no good development guys. So I'm just gonna get the average development guys. I don't even know what position I was looking for there. So we got that going for us.
TJ's just going wildly now officially.
Just pitching coaches? Yes, we're looking for pitching coach. Looking at pitching. Okay, we got 2 dev influence good pitching coaches. Where were these guys before? Oh, these are the
How would you get legendary reputation? Legendary reputation normally means that you've been very successful for at least 5 or 6 years. It doesn't actually mean that you win the World Series. It actually means that you've had high scores. Good development, high scores, and that's how you normally get good reputation. But yeah, winning the World Series is normally a thing that comes along with having good scores. Is you're going deep into the World Series at the least. So they kind of go hand in hand. There's just nothing available when you get down to this kind of level where it's the really low end stuff, because everybody who would be a good person for us doesn't want to be in our Arizona systems.
There we go. We
Rapata.
Got
That's who I was thinking of.
Clay Rapata.
Yeah, Rapata had the epic mustache.
Yes. All right. That's all of our offers.
I think that was him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Definitely, most indubitably. All offers have been offered.
Good.
Salary arbitration. These guys is all fine. Like, our bullpen was good. Everybody had like a 3.2 ERA or less. Except for Matt Foster.
I mean, you like to see that. That's what you're looking for.
Are we offering Max Fried the QO of $15 million? He made 15.8 this year. Or
yes, because he wanted an extension of 20.
Yeah, 19, 21, then a player opt out, then 21, 18, 16. 18.
So we offer him a qualifying offer and we let him go.
QO him. Feliz, we're not going to offer him $15 million. He wants 8.5 for 5 years, for 4 years.
My apologies. It was not that. It was Clay Zavada. Oh my gosh, the names.
I think you're wrong.
Clay Zavada had the twisty, curly cube mustache. Ridiculously epic. I think Feliz probably walks unless we really deem him worthy of what he is asking for. But he is also 32, so he is going to be going downhill in about a year or two. There is always a chance. There's always a chance that he, does a great job for the next 4 years. But I mean, he was such an instrumental piece of our bullpen this year.
He made 6, right?
Yeah, 6.2 was his payroll this year.
8. Or like 7.8.
I mean, he's worth 8.5. If he's asking only 8.5, we could probably offer him 8 and see if he'd take 8 for 4 years. That sounds perfect to me. Yeah, he's easily worth 8. I mean, the dude had 46 saves
43.
this year?
43.
43, okay. That was still league leader for the AL, though, which is to be expected. We are one of the best teams in the AL. We should have done
All right,
that.
I'm going to offer him 8. 8 for 4 years.
Good.
Player option
that's
for the
easily worth it. That's easily worth it for us.
Hopefully he backs out of the third year.
I mean, if he's still doing as good as he is right now, I would not mind continuing to pay a closer $8 million for the kind of results that he's doing right now.
Oh, I got to go do this thing. Minor show.
Oh, yeah, we got all the minor stuff. Wow, Juan PA. Having a great season in AAA.
How do I do this thing again?
You need to go to the front office and then the upcoming free agents tab.
No, that's not what we're doing.
Oh, what are you doing?
We're gonna go see who. Do I have to do it there?
You want to do minor league extensions?
Yeah, but I want to see. Same thing we do every time. Coming free agents. Yes. Oh, but I want to see their demand. Right, there we go.
Yes. So you want to make sure that the view you have has their demand. Now, you can always just simply click on all, the circle in the upper left-hand corner, and then just uncheck the ones that have a demand, and then just offer minor league free agents to everybody else. Or extensions, my apologies.
I thought if I hit this, it gives it automatically.
You can't just do that, but it'll offer it to every single minor league person, which includes Luplo and Perez, and they will come back and be like, no, I don't want a minor league contract extension.
Do I even want these guys?
And some of these people we probably don't need to keep because they're just not that good.
Well, the only one that actually wants a contract is Perez, and we're not going to give him one.
And Luplo, who...
Well, we're not keeping him. If he wants a real contract,
Yeah. Although, to be honest, Juan PA, we need to think about Juan PA at this point.
He's really good. He was really good in AAA.
He's really good, and he had a really good year in AAA.
But he'll take a minor league contract.
Oh, yeah, he'll stay around. But we probably need to trade him because there is no outfield position he will be able to slot into for a long time.
Do we want this Devin Perez guy?
No, you're not going to offer a relief pitcher at 1.5 stars a major league contract for $800,000. We'll get someone in the free agency that's much better than that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to offer Juan Pierre a contract so we can keep him.
At least, at least him. He deserves a contract extension at the least. There's a couple people on that list who are like 2.1 WAR, 1.6 WAR.
Davis Martin?
1.1.
1.1?
Yeah, that's not bad. 61 innings of work in AAA, 24 saves.
No, you can't see. I think we keep him.
He had that 9.1 K per 9 innings pitched. The whip's a little bit high, but that's respectable. And he's had multiple years in AAA, so he would be he'd be somebody that you'd be thinking about bringing as an invitation to spring training.
Tolbert.
Gavin Sheets, yes, and Sheets had a good year. Tolbert is an interesting second base prospect. He's probably someone else we should be extending at least. Yeah.
Yinsen. Good old Yinsen.
Yay, son.
Nah, 287. Yeah, you gotta get on base.
Yeah, that's someone who probably hits just a little bit of power and has some interesting contact, but not a whole lot else. He can go.
No, we don't have a scout, so I can't see our head scout.
Oh, that's right. We're still waiting for our head scout to come back. Or to come in, I guess, at this point. Yeah, I don't really see anybody else in that list that like makes me want to re-sign them.
Yeah.
Unless they are just really good and we're just not seeing their official ratings. But we looked at that list, so no one else was looking that good.
Yeah.
So I think that's about it.
You know, these guys, I mean, this guy's got some power, but and durable. You know
That's
what?
good.
I want to keep this guy. Need those guys in the minor leagues.
Then let's keep him.
DDA Vargas. No. Okay. Done with that. Done with that.
Yeah, that's good. We're all set and ready to go for that at least.
I think we're all done here. It's, I don't want to go a week. Yeah, let's go a week.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go a week and call it a day. Gotta have some 29-year-olds in AAA, just to be safe. Michael Feliz signed, no questions asked.
Good.
Yeah.
You know what? If he feels comfortable staying here and being our closer for the foreseeable future, I like that.
And those minor league guys signed, so all right.
Good.
All right. What was that like?
So we're not going to be changing too much. We're probably still going to be lacking a number 3 starter because, again, Fried is going to disappear into the sunset.
Logan Gilbert will return healthy, I believe.
That's true. Gilbert will come back, and Ferguson is gone, so we don't talk about that at this point.
NL Gold Gloves. We got
all of our coaches are all here now.
Feliz wins reliever of the year, so we get that.
Nice. I mean, yeah, you're going to win reliever of the year, and then your team's going to be like, nah, $8.5 million is a bit too much for you.
Yep. That's us. That's how we moneyball it.
That is how we do it with our, $220 million payroll?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's Logan?
Which is just about as expensive. Well, that would be a player payroll. Our budget is a bit too high. Yes, we need a person named Jack.
Yeah, Gilbert's back in 3 minutes.
I don't actually know when Jack's going to become a free agent again. If he actually has to wait until free agency occurs, or
it says his contract.
Because he's still, I mean, you can see he's still signed. So I don't know when his contract expired.
Oh, he signed through 2026.
They extended him?
He just extended him. When did we not look at him? Should we? What happened? What?
No.
His son, when you're done. 3. Yeah, they just extended him. Like, no, wait, yeah, 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
Should I force him into free agency?
Well, that's on Jack at this point. Come on,
I think when
re-signing with the Dinos.
When free agency starts, I'm going to release him because this is all weird because we screwed up and put him into a free agency before MLB free agency.
Well, I mean, it's his choice. He could have signed with a different team, but
I think
the Dinos were aggressive, got him, and now they've been aggressive and re-signed him.
I think
he can very clearly come play with us.
I think we force his release.
Sure. On free agency day, we force his release.
And then
he goes to the MLB markets.
If he still wants to go out there, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I mean, we might not have enough money for him at this point, so we'll have to see. I mean,
he's signing $1.3 million contracts with these guys. So
that is in Korea, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So translate that to USA dollars, or not USA dollars, but USA markets. He's gonna be expensive over here.
We'll see if he's willing to sign for that little. If you thought you were worth $10 million, wouldn't you just wait the month to be like?
Well, that's what I'm thinking too. I don't know why he re-signed just like that. Like he should have been more competitive with his
loving the food
with his market. I guess, yeah.
Tirso, rookie of the year, love him. Tirso, not even supposed to be on this team, wins rookie of the year.
Yeah, I was not expecting Tirso to be starting, let alone on the team. So that's great. Our moves are at least paying off, it feels like.
Now we trade him. He went
trade who
295,
now?
373, 583 with 45 home runs in his rookie season.
I'm going to assume that Tirso has pretty much guaranteed himself in the right field position for us.
Another team. Let's go. Let's trade him out of here.
I mean, to be honest, do you really think he'll hit 45 home runs again?
I don't know. Yohan Moncada hit 49. Eloy hit 56. So
yeah.
So now we have a problem. Now we have way too many outfielders.
Yeah.
Our problem with having no outfielders became now we have way too many outfielders.
So we could be offering up Tirso. We could. We actually could.
I think we just trade Hudson Head, not living up to his.
I mean, you could trade both of them. You could shop both Head and Tirso and put Lou Bob back out into right, put Mena back out into center, and see if you get your leadoff hitter.
I'm just going to tell you right now, Lou Bob's under contract for one more season plus a team option, and he's fragile.
Right.
So Lou Bob might be.
So maybe Lou Bob is our option.
Out of here like a crossword puzzle in the spare time.
Although our head scout really likes him. I don't remember Lou Bob being 4.5 stars. I think he was 4 last I looked. So that's interesting.
All right, we have a new scout now. Right?
Yeah, new scout means a little bit of a change. Oh, our scouting budget needs to maybe get a bit of an increase too.
Hey man, I'm just a GM. I'm not in charge of this stuff. What do you want to make the scouting budget?
I mean, how much money do we have logistically? Oh man, we have no money. Oh gosh.
Realistically, who are we scouting?
Realistically, what now?
Realistically, who are we scouting?
Who are we scouting?
This team is this team.
Probably Mazers at this point, I'm guessing.
I think we can handle that ourselves. Problem is we need a bigger market.
Yeah.
And more CJ Van Eck.
We probably should raise prices as well, but that'd be for next year at that point.
I just made it 36. We're already cranking them up.
Okay, good.
Platinum stick winners. Moncada.
Nice.
Tirso. That's it.
Yep. No. Really? Who got left field?
Left field was Austin Meadows. 42 jacks for Austin Meadows.
And that beats out Eloy.
Jesus Christ. 68 home runs for Mike Trout.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Trout almost got there.
Mike Trout. Yeah.
Like, I can understand Mike Trout beating out anything we put out in the right field position, but Eloy Jimenez did have another solid year. I'm surprised he did not win Silver Slugger in left.
Too much DH.
That's true. Actually, that is probably true.
Too much DH. Answer right there. Alvarez, NL MVP.
Jordan?
Yeah. Miguel Senta of the Astros won Manager of the Year. Giorgini Casemiro won Pitcher of the Year.
Oh, yeah. Casemiro was a great starting pitcher for the Rays. Came out of nowhere.
Bueller finished 5th.
5th. Chris McMahon for the Twins. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, Jake Wong finishing for Cy Young of the NL. Close. It's not even close, but still, I was a staff person on his little league team for a couple years. Yeah? Yes.
Look, if you put Tirso, Moncada, and Eloy together, they would have won. MVP.
Oh man, I'm surprised they didn't give it to Trout. You hit 68 home runs, and the voters are like, "Nah, give it to a first base DHman."
Cody Bellinger, 1 vote shy of a unanimous decision.
Oh.
All right, let's.
Wow, the Rockies have 2 of their developed outfielders, Doyle and Heron, in the system. That's impressive, actually.
Oh, how'd we do here? Maybreeze beats us. He gets 8 point. We offered him 6. He got 8.25. Max Fried has declined the qualifying offer.
Okay, which is to be expected. He's going to go for a bigger, longer-term salary.
Ian Anderson gets almost $7 million.
Oof.
We beat David Bednar, so that's good, I guess. We lost Delgado. We beat Foster.
Was Delgado gone for most of the year?
I think so.
Or was that last year?
Could be every year for all I know. 61 innings this year. That's about right.
Okay, it was last year he had the problems. Because he only did 29 innings last year.
Yeah, last year was the injury.
Yeah.
But still pitch great. We beat Foster, Fletcher. We won against Fletcher.
The reason why we don't try to negotiate for 1-year contracts is because unlike real life, where you take someone to court, this game just kind of does some code and just does it, and the players don't really get unhappy that you take them to settle arbitration.
That's
so
OOTP 23. I want these guys pissed.
Personal messages after every single decision about how upsetting the situation was for the player.
So awesome. That would be so awesome.
But then we'd have to do like personal messages for why am I not in the opening day roster? And you're telling people you're going to have me in the opening day or the roster like a couple weeks later.
This guy really needs to work on his base running for roughly 2 weeks in the AAA.
Yes. Make sure that your hamstring isn't hurt as well.
I would do it. I would do it just for the money. And if you like really lowball a guy, he gets pissed.
Yeah. So there would have to be a whole lot of different, chemistry stuff that would be added if we started to really do like major player negotiations and stuff like that. So we just put up a number and we're fine. Victor Robles filed for free agency. Ooh.
Actually had a really good season last year.
I'll say he's good. He's really good.
312, 378, 564 last year. 19 dingers, 27 doubles.
That would be a replacement for Mena. Is the problem?
Fragile.
Oh, he's fragile.
Gone, and he wants $27
so
million.
So much for that option. No, thank you.
He also wants a 9-year deal worth $240 million. So,
oh my god!
Hashtag not going to happen.
Oh my gosh! He wants a 9-year deal as a 28-year-old. Good grief! Who do you think you are, Tatis Jr.? Come on, son.
All right, I'm gonna go release Jack Flaherty.
Yeah, let's get Jack Flaherty out here.
Again, if he wants, he can.
He can always re-sign with the Dinos if he really wants to. Francilli, must be Italian. Yes, I know that reference.
This is going to add money to their expenses, right?
That's fine. I'm certain it's not going to be the end of the world for Korea.
He wants $60 million. I don't think we can afford him.
He wants 60?
16.
Okay. I was about to say, excuse me?
Imagine. That'd be so sick. I'd be like, you're the man, Jack Flaherty.
I want to get paid.
You?
Like,
I hate this game.
Oh, our manager's personality clashes?
Literally never seen this before.
Oh my gosh, the one time that it's going to be like, oh yeah, by the way, here's the really cool feature OOTP has about managers and personalities clashing. Yeah, thanks, Gabe. Are we firing our manager now? He's already hovering over the button.
Okay. What if I fire him, sign,
and then rehire him? I mean, you're thinking 4D chess now officially, TJ, but sure you could. Sure. I don't know if he'll actually want to talk to us after we fire him, actually. I mean, to be honest, if your heart's set on Flaherty, we can't have Hale here if Flaherty won't join us because of Hale. So we fire Hale. I would probably then immediately try to sign Flaherty. Like probably offer. Well, we don't even have money to offer for Flaherty, to be honest. Oh, we do. Wait, what? Oh no, that's all we could offer. We only have about 10 million. We need to make up some money from some place. Oh boy. And you gotta believe teams are gonna be offering him way more than 16. Like, unless he's a very easy sign. Well, don't burn our chances now, TJ. We'd have to offer him so many incentives, like $10 million in incentives, just to cover the fact that we can't guarantee him, because he's going to be 20 million. Like, he's going to be 20 million. Oh man.
Then Eloy wants like 47 million a year.
Didn't we already sign Eloy to an extension, or is he?
That was Mercado.
No. We offered him an extension, right?
No.
He's good till. Oh, that's right. It was only like a 4-year extension.
No, that's why we picked up the team option.
That's right. Who did we extend? I thought
Moncada!
we were extending somebody else.
Moncada!
I thought we had someone else besides Moncada that we were extending to.
Moncada? Nick Madrigal?
Oh, it's Nick. That's
Luis
right.
Cardenas?
So we'll have plenty of money next year. Because Ferguson will be gone and off the payroll. I think Valoria probably goes next year.
And Caleb, you know what the problem is? We can't. You know what we need to? I need
the option to have the money go out over a course of some time.
No, tell Matt to program in. I want insurance to pay Caleb Ferguson's contract rather than counting against my against.
Yeah, that'd be nice too.
Matt, I need insurance. And then add, I want to hire an insurance agent.
Sure, we need a new staff position, insurance agent.
I need Max the Hammer Dubois, skill. AKA Pedro Serrano, AKA like a good neighbor. State Farm is here.
Oh my gosh.
Is that State Farm? Yeah, let's start State Farm.
So here's the problem, guys. If we start trading away people like Robert and Jimenez, we lose so much of our offense. Like, we do have some people in AAA ready to go. We could bring them up.
I mean, Tirso's ready to go. Every day,
can
right
replace
field.
Robert. That's an easy one.
And then we try Mena in center again, and then if he doesn't work, we put PCA in center. Boom, easy peasy.
Yeah, we go PCA at that point. We really could use oh man, it's gonna be hard to replace what could potentially be anywhere from 70 to 100 home runs from 2 players. That is hard to replace, especially when they bat like 270, 280, 290 on a good year. That is extremely hard to replace.
I don't want to think about this. See how my mouse
Not for tonight.
You see how my mouse is acting up? That's what I'm talking about.
Not for tonight.
It's not an OOTP thing. My mouse is acting up on my computer. So.
Yeah, you gotta get that fixed.
I'm gonna trade them for dope prospects.
I mean, yeah, you'd want to trade them for like top tier.
What if?
Probably a top tier pitching prospect.
What if I wait to see who Jack Flaherty signs with, then trade them? Do Bob for him.
For Flaherty?
Yeah. And then sign Chip Hale. I don't look.
I mean, yes, you could do that.
I'm too disappointed. I don't look at this anymore. Can't believe it.
It has been.
We were up 5-1.
Yeah. In the 7th.
I'm ready for our new team.
TJ is like, there's been so much struggle. This team just doesn't know how to win when it matters.
Best part is, next team, I got 0 expectations. 0 expectations.
Yeah. All I can say is yeah. Yeah.
Before we leave, I want you to know that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players with the last name Thompson in the Baseball America Prospects Handbook.
That is a lot of Thompsons.
May I Bubba with the Rangers, Keegan with the Cubs, Mason with the Padres, Matthew with the White Sox, Riley with the Cubs, Ryan with the Rays, and Zach with the Cardinals.
And most of those are actually good enough people that you would like to get them, which is amazing to think about it that way.
I'm just gonna look at this book. I don't want to look at the game anymore. I'm too
He's already thinking about the next one.
I will tell you right now. This is gonna be. I have a test for everybody in the chat. Whoever gets this in the chat, I'll make a deal. I'll make a deal with you right now that I can't keep. I'll make a promise that I can't keep. If you can tell me the only player whose name goes to 2 lines in the index, I will hook you up. But you have to answer it in like the next 2 minutes before I end the stream. You got to tell me what player's name goes 2 lines. It's got the player name and the team they play on, and then the page number. But their name, that whole thing, is too long for 1 line. If you can tell me who that is, I'll get you something.
Throw out your longest name, ladies and gentlemen.
Throw out your longest prospect names.
Yeah. Longest name of the prospect that you know.
I don't think Kiner Falafel is a...
Not a prospect, unfortunately.
Not a prospect.
Ed Ott.
I'm also pretty sure Velasquez Neverostis. Was not a basketball player?
Wasn't he with the Brewers?
Yeah, I don't think he's a prospect. Pete Crow Armstrong, good guess, not correct.
Oh no. No, hold on, let me see. Pirates. He was Pirates player.
Yeah. Pete Crow Armstrong, long name. Tim Biakabatuka. Let me tell you, one time I was playing NFL Game Day 97. There was a glitch where the center would move for some reason. Like the center would pull to guard like a left tackle. So your D tackle, if you were playing a 3-4 defense, your D tackle could just run straight through. I broke every quarterback on the Panthers to the point where Tim Biakabatuka had to play quarterback. I was like, this game is broken.
Man. This is broken, guys. Why is this so bad? Oh, man.
Oh, is Pete Crow Armstrong would be under Crow Armstrong? No. Boom, Twitchy McTroll. We have a winner. I don't know what I'm going to get you. But Twitchy McTroll. Hit me up. Can I whisper? I can't. Is whispering still a thing here?
Yes.
Do me a favor. Whisper at Twitchy McTroll. Get me their perfect team username or something. Give me their perfect team info. I want to do a different giveaway, but I don't know if I can give. I don't know if I can promise what I want to give away. That's my problem right now. I could say I'm going to give away something, but I don't know when that would happen. Yes, it is Simeon Woods Richardson. Blue Jays. It says Woods Simeon. It says Woods Richardson Simeon Blue Jays, and then on the next line 469 page.
Very nice.
Who is AJ Vukovic? Front of the book kind of guy. The number 12. No, the number 13. Looking for a breakout season for Vukovic. Number 13 on the Diamondbacks listing here. Grade 50 with an extreme risk. Woo! Woo!
I mean, those are the ones you kind of want, though. You want the long shot prospects that could really develop.
You know who number 14 is?
It's not Pavin Smith, I don't think.
Nope. I got to update a nickname in this game.
14th on the D-backs, right?
Yeah.
Gosh. That's not Levi. No, Levi Kelly's like top 10 right now.
Whoa. Why did I just throw 1,000 spaces in here?
Your stuff is just acting up.
I don't know what's going on right now. This is the second stream on this new machine. Seth, hold my beer. All right, so get the information from Twitchy McCult, Twitchy McTroll, and we'll get them a prize of some sort.
Perfect.
So you're in charge of it. You're in charge of all that. I'll just say it. You're in charge of it. Sound good?
I need to know what we're doing first.
I'll get him. I'll get him some PP. Some PP.
All right.
Some perfect points. Then I'm listen. I'll talk to Rich.
We'll make it happen.
I'll see what we can do for the next couple streams. See if we can maybe make some things happen. If you know
Sounds
what that
good
means.
to me.
We could make some of those 22 dreams come true in the next couple streams.
Yeah. Oh, that kind of make it happen.
Make those big things happen. Big things. All right, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I'm horribly disappointed that Alex really let us down. Cost us Game 5 of that World Series.
That's it. I'm out.
All right, folks. Have a lovely night, and we'll be back next week, Monday, I guess, if I've recovered from this disappointment. All right, folks. Take it easy.
Good grief.